I did this video nearly 2 months ago detailing how this fractured road, symbolizes what a fractured nation we are. And I said that, every day hundreds and hundreds of young people, children, run across this road and they don't bother. Authorities don't bother. Tomorrow is National Day. Tomorrow is Malaysia Day. All right? We talk about Hari Kebangsaan, all big names from 1963, 60 years. And look at the attitude of what it is to enjoy the beauty of life, what it is to live, what it is to be privileged to have such a joy. If I just swing across, you can see here's a family, the husband is fishing, just enjoying the beautiful scene, right across, beautiful. This is called Tanjung Lipat, all right, and Likas Bay. This is a beautiful Likas Bay. But what saddens me is that even after bringing to attention these cracks, the whole road is full cracked with this lane. And here we have lovely people overseas. They come in here, they walk over it, and they must be wondering what a third-class, low-rate country this is. All right, so after 60 years, there is no sense of priority that this is the only walk path here in the Kota Kinabalu, which is the capital city of the nation. So I talk about a fractured nation, I talk about fractured minds. And this is why we need a total revolution in thinking, a total revolution in what it is to be thankful. Now, these fractured lines that I talk about represent the different communal lines, racial lines that are present, that were fractured right from the very beginning in the 1920s when the British came. Imagine every cavity, every line that is here, every crack, right, is a race. And so the Malays were sent to the paddy fields. They became fishermen. The Chinese were sent to the tin mines, and they were then mining tin. The Indians were then sent to the rubber estates, all right? Because the British thought that this was one good way of economic emancipation of a nation. But they didn't realize that of all the three races, that the Chinese would do well, the Indians would do well, but the Malays will continue to fish and stay as fishermen and paddy fields. And so there was an economic disparity. And this started going on and on, building tension. And I talk about all these fault lines in my videos, all right? Look at the way this guy is cycling over this. Look at that. Instead of enjoying a beautiful day of cycling over that, they got to go and, stop. And it's just unbelievable. And so as we celebrate Malaysia Day, what it is to be a Malaysian, what it is, talking about cultural characteristics, what it is to think, clearly of mending a broken nation. This is a nation that is broken from the core, from the very center of it. To try and heal it is all camouflage. You can have all the celebrations and all the singing, but deep down, these racial lines will continue. These fault lines will continue. And I call them as compound comminuted fractures. All right, so watch my video with Taufik, Muhammad Taufik Tun Dr. Ismail. And he is a reformist. My videos on YouTube. You can catch me on YouTube, HEARTtalk hyphen Dr. Charles Lee, HEARTtalk with Dr. Charles Lee. And I would appreciate that you're thinking carefully. Tomorrow is National Day. And here we have a signboard that is next to it, which is quite interesting. And this signboard says what? KONGSI means a shared destiny. How can you share a destiny when it is fractured? And there are fault lines which are not sorted out from the very beginning. So I believe in the 3 R's. The first R is is a ministry of reconciliation. The second R is a ministry of rehabilitation. And the third R is a ministry of resplendence, where you dazzle with the beauty of a nation. So God bless this country, and God bless all of us who are going through this struggle as we continue to live through these fault lines. And I hope that there will be some wisdom.